Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live on Thursday, October 26, 2023. I'm out here in my bundled firewood assembly area. There's my jig, an upside down chair, and this is the last of the firewood that I have, and this is the twine I have. So I'm gonna make bundles for my driveway stand and put them on the tailgate and then take them there when I go get my hair cut. But I'm going to make the bundles until I run out of wood or until I run out of twine. And once I run out of twine, if there's still wood left, I'm going to just move the wood over here, put it right there. And then once I do that, get those out of the way. I got a little bit, this is Eastern Red Cedar that I got from Scotty a couple weeks ago. There's Brad McGirt. Should be wearing purple and black, right? Not silver and gray after that butt whooping on Sunday. Whew. But I'm ready for it tonight. Thirsty Thursday on Brad's channel. Check it out on YouTube. Go there and check it out, and then you guys can give me a hard time. Like, I know I'm going to hear from Tie Man about the Lions. It was pretty pathetic, but yeah. So what I was just saying, I'm going to get this split after I get these made into bundles. Billy Otis. I'm going to make bundles, put them on my tailgate, and then come over here and split this. I got to go get a haircut at 11 o'clock. And then on Tuesday, which is Halloween, I'm going to be shaving for the last time. And then Wednesday is November 1st. Then I start No Shave November. I'll be bringing the white beard back. But for how long I keep it, I don't know. But I won't shave again, until at least December 1st, but I might let it grow all winter. We'll see. But anyway, I don't want to be late for my appointment, so I'm going to go ahead and set you on here. Here's Larry Cluck. Larry Cluck's sending me some snow. It's supposed to snow. Whoops. It's supposed to snow. It's supposed to snow on Halloween on Tuesday. I don't know if it's Colleen or Larry sending it to me. But it's coming, so I got to prepare for that. But you'll see, I'm out here wearing shorts today. Well, just a little bit. You guys, I know Billy Otis probably wants to know where he's at, or Michael Volk, but Rogala, give me a holler, Rogala. I talked to Rogala yesterday, and I guess he's been having some health issues, and that's why he hasn't been on the live stream. So you want to keep him in your thoughts and prayers. I guess he's not doing too well. He's got an infection or something. He's on antibiotics, but it's a real potent infection, so it's pretty serious. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because he's usually here chatting it up with you guys, giving Mike a hard time and whatnot. So if you guys are wondering where he's at, that's what's going on with him. You got to remember these driveway bundles. I'm only selling them for $3 each if they come and buy like one or two or three at a time. But if they buy 7 of them, it's $20. 7 bundles. Look what I got to do it. So I'm not making them very big. So if somebody bought 10 of them, they could get them for $2.50 each, and that's nothing. So I usually put about 3 or 4 pieces in here, depending on how big they're split, and that's it. So right now, the rain, it rained all night long. I'm getting a break in the rain. That's why I'm doing this. I got up a little bit early to do it, because it's supposed to rain again later today. It rained all day yesterday, so I didn't get much done yesterday. Couldn't really run the splitter. I do got deliveries I can do, but I don't want to take out a Bay 1, and I got a full trailer load that I bought from Phil. And I didn't do a live. I did 2 live streams on Monday for you, and those are good ones, of Mike and I cutting and then coming back in here and split the wood. So you got 2 on Monday and then nothing on Tuesday and Wednesday. I guess I could have did one Tuesday. I did a delivery. And I guess I could have did that, throwing it out of the truck, but I just then I went and bought some that trailer load of wood from Phil and that was it. So I didn't think it was really live stream worthy. So that's why I didn't do one the last couple days. And like I say, it's finally stopped raining here. And this job, and Brad will tell you that too, or anybody who does firewood, that this job is very dependent on the weather. And you're not gonna, Mike's not gonna be out in the woods cutting. I don't think Phil's gonna get out in the woods and cut today because the ground and everything is so darn wet. So there's not much you can do. But it's like, as you notice, I am wearing shorts. It's like 65 degrees, which is a lot warmer than it was Tuesday morning. And Sunday morning was like in the 30s. Now it's 65, so I'm wearing shorts again. But that'll change on Saturday when the cold front comes through. And they're saying, mixed snow and rain for the kids trick-or-treating on Tuesday. I wonder if Canada celebrates Halloween too on that day. I'm sure I got some Canadians watching right now. I'm not talking about the geese in our yard, but I just got to get this last of this out of here. This wood's been here for the longest, and normally what I do is I'll build up a huge pile, and then I'll just like work off of right here. I'll lower it, refill it, lower it, refill it, and then at the end of the year, which is right now, I'll get the rest of this inventory out. And then I'm gonna refill it after I sell all that wood over there. I will refill this area out here and then let it sit and dry. Right, I do have orders to do. I actually had two guys call me yesterday. One guy was talking about, he just lives right, they're actually local guys, and they're both talking about picking up. One guy, he got referred to one of his neighbors I sell to, and he was going to come over and buy a truckload maybe next week. Same with the other guy. He's got a trailer, and he was going to come get some. Said he just bought a wood stove for his man cave, and so he needs some firewood for that. And I guess neighbor of his also referred me to them. But man, I'm selling that junk wood. I sell nothing but junk. I sell junk. Why do I get all these referrals if that's all I'm selling? That's what I want to know. Or I charge too much. But yeah, I actually had 3 people contact me yesterday. One girl I've known for like 20 years. She didn't like the price. I probably could have gave her a discount. She's actually near where I'm getting my haircut today. But I wasn't sure if I could, if it was going to be raining, I could have split into my truck, and then I would have ate the delivery fee because I'm already going to be out there. But I didn't do that, I can't really give discounts this time of year. I'm having a hard enough time keeping up the supply in Bay 2 because the weather's going to change. The weather's changing already on Monday, and then there'll be a time where we won't be able to get in the woods to get any, and then I'll have no choice but to sell out of there, or Bay 1, which is like about half the amount I wanted in each of them right now. So, but yeah, I think I got three truckloads on order I got to do. They're not in any hurry, so I'm waiting for better weather. But today I just thought I would do this. I would get this wrapped up. And like I say, if I run out of twine and I don't have all the bundles made that I was going to make, or if I don't run out of wood first, because I'd rather run out of wood than the twine. And then just do that, get these done. But I'll move the rest right over there if I have to, and then like if I have to make some in the winter, I can do that. But I don't want to refill this whole thing because I stack it against that wall there, and if I did that, then I wouldn't be able to. I got to sell that. I'm going to be selling that wood eventually, and I don't want this stuff stacked up against it. So I'll when I start refilling this stuff, I'll fill it all the way up to the posts over there, like an angle, like that. I'll fill it up there, and then wait till I sell all this, and then refill this in there, and then I'll fill this area with dry wood that I can make. The cedar that I'm going to be splitting is green, so I'll be splitting that. That'll take about 5 minutes. People are you're probably thinking, why would I monkey with bringing the splitter all the way out here to split 8 small pieces of wood, you know, which is I was wondering that myself. But I just want to get them split. The sooner they're split, the faster they'll dry. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing. If you like watching me work, I know making bundles isn't as exciting as Mike felling a tree and getting it hung up, and then us having to pull it down, like what happened on Monday's video. Hopefully you watched that. You know, we had George out there, so that was a real good video on Monday. You should, if you didn't watch it, you should watch the replay, at least where we got the trees down. And then I actually ran a saw for about 45 minutes. But in the video, I only did it not that long, because I ended the video. It was already 50 minutes long, and then I helped Mike cut the load for his truck. So, like I say, my strength's coming back. My legs are still really weak, but I'm way better than I was in the spring. And I took this whole year off from playing golf, but I feel like I could play right now. But who wants to go out on the course with the leaves all over the, all over the fairway, and you lose them so easy. So I took this year off, and hopefully I can play next year. No, I don't have any setbacks in my medical condition with this Lyme disease. Basically the only thing I'm dealing with now is being weak, and the neuropathy, which the new medicine does help. The last 2 nights, I think I only took 1 pill each night of the pain pills, because I didn't feel that bad. But Sunday I had to take 3 of them. So it's just kind of hit or miss. The Norcos, they do help, but they are, I guess they're addicting. But I've had good discipline with them so far. Only take them when I'm in pain, and I only take them at night. Because like right now, yeah, I'm in pain, but I don't really think about it moving around. But trying to sleep when you're in pain, it's not very easy. Might come over there and take a peek. Well, I'll do it on the next one. Maybe. We'll see. Come over there and look. See how many people are watching. It is a little bit earlier than when I normally start, but if you're just joining us, I got a haircut at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And it takes me about 25 minutes to get there. I got to stop and get cash. So I want to get out of here by 10:15. I don't want to be late. She doesn't like it when people are late. See how many are watching. 25, that's not bad, Dwight Lake. That's not bad. See, Dwight's watching. So, I don't know. It looks like I got enough in here to make about another maybe 8 more bundles. Since I'm making these small, I'm going through the twine a lot faster. So I might actually have some of this left, but like I said, I'll just transfer it over there, because I'm only putting like 3 or 4 pieces in here, depending on how big they are. 'Cause it's for my driveway stand that I sell for $3 each. The main reason I do that is because I don't want to have to buy a new sign, because that'll be like $400 or $500. I'm talking about like a 3-foot by 5-foot driveway sign. I'd have to have 2 of them made because it faces both ways on the road. So this one's actually kind of big for the driveway stand. Oh well, I kind of like it sometimes, you know, when I come out and see that they're gone and there's a $20 bill in there. It gives me some pocket money. Well, there's 8 of them already. I was figuring there's probably enough to make 15 bundles with the twine I got from Ogala. Is Michael Volk here, #1 fan, or Judy Krell? Her and Denise are probably watching the replay. I know I'm up too early for Randy Clay to be watching live. But yeah, you see it also takes longer. It's a lot easier when the wood's right here. I just grab it when I got to walk all the way over here. Probably should move these pins in, make it about 6 feet long, those posts, but that's how my brother set it up. And I really don't feel like monkeying with it. Just leave it as is. My time's better spent doing other things. So what I'll do is just leave these on the tailgate, and then when I go to get my haircut, because I got to drive down the driveway anyway, I'll drop them off at my stand. No point in making a trip down there now and then having to come back. Because like I say, I want to go in and take a shower, and I got to stop at the store. And the gal that cuts my hair doesn't like it when people are late. I'll hear it from her, but you know. Sometimes I go in there and I gotta wait 5-10 minutes for her to finish up on somebody. So I don't say anything. She's been cutting my hair probably about 15 years now. That long. It's the wife of a guy I was working at when I did a real job at the factory. Before I stopped working for the man. Went in business for myself. It took me a while to get to where I am. You know, I see a lot of people get into the firewood business and then they get out because they don't have the customers to sustain it at the beginning. Well, it takes time, folks. Gotta remember, I've been doing this full time since 2012. So most of my customers are just repeat customers. I don't have to find new ones. Plus, too, when you're starting out, you gotta build a massive inventory for once you do start selling. But it's expensive building a massive inventory, even if you're doing it yourself. It's a lot of work, a lot of gas. If you have to travel to get your wood, and then you split it, and store it, and then what? And then it just sits there. But literally, when I first started, my first year in the fall, I was out and I was real good about selling the wood with the social media and whatnot. But then I didn't have any ready. So probably for the first 5-6 years, I was always playing catch up in the fall and trying to find ash trees. Now they're getting harder and harder to find. So I need to do more drying here, which I don't like, but it's just, you got to do it. What are we going to do when all the ash trees are gone? I've been hearing they were going to be gone already. Been hearing that for about 3 years. They're going to be out. They're going to be out in a year or two. Still keep finding them. He said like 10 more truckloads of ash in his woods. He's got to cut and get out. Then Mike will go to Gull Lake. And where we were at the other day, there's still more back in there. I got to walk back in the woods with him, show him where the property line is, and look for anything that's on the ground. But I don't think he'd be wanting to go out in the woods now with it being this muddy. He put a lot of weight in that truck. He'll end up getting stuck out there. He doesn't have 4-wheel drive. He has decent tires, but 4-wheel drive's a huge help. It's going to be close. I'll probably still have to move some wood over here. But like I say, I'll put it right here. And if I have to make some in the wintertime, which I always usually have to, don't like doing it because my fingers freeze. You know, when it starts getting below 40 degrees, it's no fun making them out here. It's just too cold, and I've did it before in the past. Where I've had like the splitter running next to me, and I'd use that as use the exhaust as a hand warmer. Got some nice cherry right here, good and dry. Because I probably put this wood in here maybe in the early spring, like March or April. So it's sat there all summer, and it's in a good spot. It gets plenty of sun there. You know, sun will come down through here and just bake this all day, which definitely helps with the drying. That's one thing you want it. You want it to get the sun and the wind. Kind of like how Brad's set up at Firewood at the furnace. He's got it out in this big field, and it's windy there. So that's how he can dry it fairly quick. But when you're like this with me, basically in the woods, like some of that stuff back there, all that oak, that's why I try to get it dry or semi-seasoned when I split it. So if it's green red oak, it could take like 2 years to dry. I've got some that's stacked over in that corner, about a face cord of it, that Mike split in June of 2022. So what's that, about 16, 17 months ago? It don't look dry at all. So I'm trying to hold off as long as possible before I sell it. Getting low on these bundles of this twine. Probably 3 or 4 more. Don't want to have to move that wood. Maybe I'll just leave it right there. Why do that extra work? And then I'll just split this cedar right on top of it. If a little bit of this sits here, it shouldn't really hurt anything. Got some maple in here too. This ash. Now, I don't want this video to be too long. I think I'm going to transfer it, put it on my YouTube channel, and that's how I've been doing it basically. I know Jeremiah of Outdoors in the 608, he's like, oh, how come you don't make any normal videos anymore? I know, I could do that, but I like to live stream on Facebook. You know, the live streams are fun when you watch it live. I know you guys agree with that, especially when I come over there and see your comments and talk to you. Makes it a lot better. It's not as fun just watching the replay, especially a video that's, you know, it's going to be probably half hour long. It's going to be the last one. Oh, wait. Is there 3 of them here? No. This will be the last one. I got one in there. Can't make one with one piece of twine. So, this is the wood I got to move. If I want to decide to do that, I figured, I didn't realize I was that low on the twine. You know, I could always put that somewhere else and just save this wood. And you know what I mean? Working smarter, not harder. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I just figured it out. You know, a lot of times I come out here, folks, and I just play it by ear. I'm just playing this by ear. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't know how long it's gonna take. Kind of figure it out. That's why I kind of like this job. You know, every day is different. Although it gets monotonous picking up the wood off the ground sometimes. There we go. All right. I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'll adjust the camera. I'll show you what I'm going to do. You'll think it's smart. You know I'm all about working smarter and not harder. And then we're going to fire up the splitter and split my Eastern Red Cedar. I got about 8 pieces that need 1 hit each. But with it on the quad, moving the splitter out here, it's not that big a deal. I'll pull it back in the barn because I'm sure it's probably going to rain later. I'm hoping no rain tomorrow. Maybe I can get some wood ready for delivery, or actually do a delivery. We'll see. All right, let me adjust this real quick. I don't know. I lost count of how many I made. There's probably 15 of them, which is what I thought there would be. All right, we got 100 stars. See you later, Brad. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, Larry Cluck. Yeah. Oh. Is it snowing there yet, Larry? It's supposed to be here by Tuesday. See what I'm doing? These dry pieces, I'm just going to move them right here. So I know I'll be making more bundles. I know it's not very much, but it would be good for the driveway stand. Put them right here. And then I can just split this cedar. I'll move the camera so you can see that better. There. Now that board's clear. Get some of this debris off here. You know, it's only about an inch thick board, but it's better than sitting directly on the ground. So I'll come over here and get you guys at a better spot. I should have, hold on, let me do this. Let me start this up. I'm going to put you over there, get this warming up. All right, I'm gonna move you guys. See what I got made. I'm gonna drop them off. Will birds show up yet? I'm gonna put them right here, or I'm gonna put these in our driveway. So, but that's all I got to split. That Eastern Red Cedar right there, and I'm gonna stack it on this board here. And that I can make into probably another 5 bundles maybe. For the driveway stand, or maybe like 3 normal ones. Got 30 watts, so we're gonna do some splitting now. You set up right here. Should be able to see here. No, the king's not in jail. He's not in jail, Henry. Nope. All right. Hopefully my head's not cut off. Might be aimed down too low. Where's Henry Sam Squatch? Where's Henry at? If you're watching now, Henry, I talked to Rogala last night. He's got some medical condition he's going through. Sometimes it looks purple. Pretty sure this is Eastern Red Cedar, but normally when I split it looks purple, but maybe that's when it's dead. This is green. Gotta have it cut straight. It does that. This is green, it needs to dry. I'm gonna start filling this up for next year. No better time than the present to get it started. cedar, but man, I don't know. It's fire, you know, I'm no expert. People are always asking me what species it is. They send me a picture, and I'm like, I'm no expert. I just know what the good ones are. If I don't know what it is, guess what? It goes for summer campfire wood. But I know what hickory looks like. Make some kindling out of it. Cedar kindling. I don't know, you tell me what you think it is. See the bark? The inside looks like. I'm used to it being purple color. So I usually see it as the Eastern Red Cedar. It might be something else. The smaller you split it, faster it dries. Plus this is for bundles, campfire wood. So it's generally split smaller anyway. Ugh. This one I think will send as limb wood. I got 3 limb wood pieces. Transfer these over here. Limb wood. Ugh. That one too. These need to be split. Like I say, right now I can take green wood. You know, my general species for bundle wood is silver maple, sassafras, cherry, cedar, ash. Easy burning, easy dry, fast drying, easy burning wood. Not heating a house with it. If anybody buys bundles to heat their house, they must be pretty desperate, or everybody's out. That'd be way expensive. All right, here's the last one. Let the drying process start. Would help to not get so much rain, but what can you do? I'm just do a little quick recap of what we did today. You just joined us, got 28 watching, Glenn's watching. See you later, Glenn. So, I started out with, I made bundles. See you later. See you later. Oh yeah, I gotta get ready, Larry. All right, so there's the bundles I made. those are for the store. This is for my driveway stand, which when I go to my haircut, I'm going to drop them off on the way, Dennis Richard. So then what I did is I made bundles. The bundles that I made, I went until I ran out. Can't make a bundle with one piece of twine that I had cut. So I moved the drywood to right there, so I could probably make another handful of bundles there. That's the wood I just split. Once this is gone, then I'm going to get greenwood in here, you know, and kind of angle it down because I can't stack it up against that because I'm going to be selling that. So, all right, folks, I got to go get my hair cut. I got to take a shower, stop at the store, and do all that stuff. So, thanks everybody for joining, or watching to the end and hitting the thumbs up, and thanks Brad for the stars, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.